So VR's got me going down this rabbit hole. And what I'd like to do now is upgrade the CPU and the GPU. At the time of this video, I'm running at i9-9900 with a 3080 Ti, and it's just not good enough for VR. Also, the mic sucks. So I just wanted to do like an honest journey with my VR. It will get better, I promise, but it's not going to be the best until I get there. So if you can bear with me, I've got some stuff in the works. Now my dirt is gone. My water's dried up. What in the world? My water's dried up. I don't have any water.
Why in the area again?
Dude, if
I
I
don't
could have
know.
pulled on that last fight, I would have killed him. That's depressing.
I can see the cracks in the water. Like there's no water. There's no water here. It's weird. I don't know what's happening. I might have to just give up on VR.
I've never
lagging
seen
too.
no water before.
I'm lagging as well.
It's weird.
I don't
I've
even know
seen no
why.
land and I've seen no land and extra water.
Yeah, seen that quite a bit. How the fuck did he hit me there? That was way in lag.
I didn't know where
He
he
hit
went.
you?
Yeah.
There must be some desync or something because
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it looked like he was really far in lag for those shots.
you're missing an elevator.
Yeah, it feels like it. Oh, nice. I didn't think he had it.
Can't get a lock. There it is.
Two more, I guess.
I'll probably get that motherboard you got, Venom. It's like it's only what, 250? No, I have no water.
Assume he's gonna shoot and hit next time.
Looks like
I can link you all the
Arizona.
parts I've got.
I saw a case. I think it's simply called NV5. It's a really cool case for $100. I think everything I want is like, if I just keep my power supply and my GPU, it's just $1,000.
He goes right over the top.
What power supply do you have now?
I think it's 1,000.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
be enough.
nose down and
Yeah, so I think I
Back
can
to
save
400.
money with the power supply.
well, I'm surprised you cut there. Thought you'd take more sticks.
I could save money and keep my GPU.
Dude, right in front of his nose.
Newegg's got like a fun little PC builder where it just tallies your price and you just add parts and take away parts. I thought I'd reuse the case, but honestly this case, I've worked on it before and it's frustrating how it's I think I bought it because it was really small, thinking it would be nice for the room.
So I went completely the other way. So I went with mine because it's actually very big.
Yeah, I'll do that next time because, like, I struggle to put in. Like the last thing I put in was the fan for the CPU, the cooler, whatever it's called, heat sink. Yeah. And man, I bet I spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to put it in there, and I ended up using like a pencil and a shoestring.
Well,
I got it in there. Because there's a clamp you have to clamp, and I just couldn't get my fingers in there. And I used the pencil and the shoestring to like get around the clamp and then clamp it.
and now imagine someone joined the conversation out of context and he's listening to all this. I couldn't get it in there, so I used the pencil because I couldn't get my fingers in there.
Yeah, I think it's called NV5. It's pretty cool because like I think the top of it just comes completely off, so you have like an L shape that you can work with.
Yep.
See, I wish they would make cars like that.
Altitude. Altitude.
Uh-oh, I'm lagging, I guess, Plexi. I'm sorry. You see me disappearing?
You're jumping a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you're jumping too.
Did I shoot you at the beginning of this fight, or was that the last fight?
That was the last fight.
I was like, man, I shot Reload like forever ago.
It was so long ago, it was a different fight.
That was all rudder.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I'm out of gas.
That'll be some good tacky footage for me.
Like, the feeling of being in the cockpit is why I'm, like, sticking with this VR, but I'm just really struggling. Do you guys know who Bubbles is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the monkey?
Bubbles? No, and,
Trailer Park Boys.
yeah, that's the way I feel. The way he looks. I feel like that. Like, I imagine how he sees, and I feel like that's how I feel like that's my vision. I was washing my car one day, and I smelled this dog poop, and I
out in the Discord.
was looking around, and it was like the stink was getting closer, and then I looked, and there was a turtle, a box turtle. It had a pile of dog poop on its shell, where a dog had pooped on it, like perfectly stacked it right on top of the turtle. And then I sprayed him off, and he like extended his head and was like just showering in the water, and then he turned around and walked off. Like, it's almost like he smiled at me and then walked away.
That's funny.
He was so happy that I sprayed that dog poop off of him.
Yeah, got shit on.
Dude, whatever dog did that, like, stacked it
That's
up like an
hilarious.
Indian teepee.
That's hilarious.
And it was a big turtle. It was like a big old box turtle.
He was probably sleeping, woke up. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I couldn't believe a dog
He's
was...
sleeping and he woke up and all he heard was...
I'd like to know...
And he was like, what the heck? And then
I
it was
wish I
like,
would have seen the dog that did that.
Suck it, free divers.
I knew that was the ending of that.
Bingo. Bingo. Block.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be the death of me, but I was getting bored in that rate.
I'm just gonna not worry that there's no water down there. It just means I don't have to run into it, right? Yeah, there'll just be no splashes on my screen when I go in there. I have no idea why I have no water, but... When we merge, I'd like bend myself like, is it Dirty Dancing? When she gets the water dumped on her?
Yeah.
That's me like looking right over my top of my head. Me in my chair.
Dancing?
Is it Dirty Dancing?
Altitude. Altitude.
Flash ends.
Splash Dance with, what's that guy's name? One that died?
Oh no, that is Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, I thought that was Dirty Dancing. Can you make that turn, Plexi? Because that ground is right there.
I don't remember getting water
I
right
cannot.
Dirty Dancing. Yeah, that's Flash Dance.
That's Flash Dance.
Is that Flash
But
Dance?
that is not with, what's his name that died?
Ah,
Swayze.
Swayze.
Sweet.
I like mixing my movies up,
Altitude.
combining different scenes together. Oh. Plexi's going for it.
Venom, what are you doing?
Pull up. Pull up.
Just join the server. Why?
Oh,
Can you make that turn,
you've been
Plexi?
here for a while. Like, God dang it.
You gotta watch your altitude. But if I don't look around too much, the frames aren't bad. Like if I just look straight ahead. And there we go.
Shoot him now, Plexi. Got the shot right here.
So I just joined the server and I'm actually streaming my VR too, because I'm trying to see if it's gonna affect my performance in VR.
In the bedroom.
No.
It could make everything more 3D in the bedroom. On top of 3D?
Does it give you 6D?
These.
On top of 4D? Yeah, he was in the AFK, he was trying to mine for points.
It's for bitcoins.
Yeah, well, I wasn't.
Still don't understand bitcoins. You guys explained it to me, I still don't get it.
What do you
To
mean?
me, it's like Pokemon. I just don't like. Remember that game where you had to run around and like catch them with your phone? I feel like that's the way Bitcoin is, except it's for
That's
like
basically what
older
it is.
adults. They're like running around trying to catch a Bitcoin.
That's basically exactly what it is. You use the processing power of the GPU to guess what the number is, right? So the blockchain creates a new block.
What is it
of
for
Bitcoin,
though?
which
I
is
don't
worth-
get it.
I think it's worth like 350k or something like that when you find a block. But
Are they trying to
basically the
solve
block-
math problems? That
No, it's
they're-
not. It's not a math problem.
Like
It's
trying
a
to crack
number.
a code.
No, it's not a code. It's just. Well, kind of like. It's like trying to guess a code.
Right, like that's what I said,
Right.
crack a code.
Yeah.
It's like
so
a video
basically,
game for
but
really older adults.
basically, there's a number, and every time there's a new block created, it generates a brand new number, and then all of the people on the blockchain have to guess that one number, and the first one that guesses the number gets the highest contribution, and then the other ones gain the rest of it. They gain like a share of it, basically.
Can you make that, Plexi?
What was that?
What in the
Plexi?
world?
It's an equal share.
He's done that 3 times in a row.
Or, yeah, okay, maybe 3.
Let's- Let's make it even 4, okay?
So where's Mobius to tell us what happened to this Boeing whistleblower? I want to hear
Yeah,
a good
that's
conspiracy
pretty,
theory on that.
That's pretty sus.
Boeing whistleblower?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was blowing the whistle on some safety concerns, and he was found dead in his car in the woods or something like that. I don't know.
That's what he
Was in the
gets.
parking lot.
Parking lot. I knew it was. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I think
That's
in a
not. You shouldn't
hotel
get about
parking
stuff
lot,
like
if I
that.
heard correctly.
Verbal warning. Should not joke about stuff like that.
All some boats.
It was a joke. I wanted to hear the conspiracy theories that people have.
I mean, that's a pretty easy one.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one.
Like, he was in the middle of giving testimony.
That's craziness. I mean, we know who did it. It's just like, how far? Who do you pin it on?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody in. Do I have my gear down? What is going on here? Maybe I had my brakes out. Well, when the time comes, Plexi will know what to do. Suicide into the ground.
Come,
You're the first one who gives up.
hug me, bitch, hug me,
But shake my hand.
hug me.
You start with a handshake and then we go for the hug.
Oh, wow. That's
You
crazy.
can join us.
That's crazy.
Rage,
Believe
put your booster. Put the eagle strike. Yeah, the napalm is good.
Did you shoot me?
No. Now?
Yeah, I dodged into the
strategy
ground.
here, right? Is
No, but it was during the fight.
Oh, during.
Yeah, I get that sometimes, where
Yeah, sometimes
it'll
arena
say
8 or whatever it is will pick up. The one that's just south across the water.
I didn't think you were going to go for that.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up.
Dun 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 dun.
Block. Block. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude. Block. Pull up.
That's weird.
I can't tell. I couldn't tell if he was coming back to me or if he was flying away.
Look at the code. Overrate. Don't
Yeah,
feel like
it's-
individuals that much.
Well, everything's blurry.
Pull up. Warning, 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 warning. Block.
Good kill.
Altitude.
Thank you.
Altitude. Pull up.
Couldn't save myself quite though. Alright, 1.3. Oh! I can't see! On my screen, this is just an open crater.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump out.
Roger. Alright, 4,600. See, we got plenty of altitude here. I'm actually going to gain some speed while we're in this here doodly-doo.
Pull up.
Alright, 1,000. We don't have a lot of speed to be playing around with that altitude. you are just living on the edge.
Altitude. Altitude.
He's living on the edge.
Screwed up.
Block. Warning, warning. Block.
Well, I'm stuck here now with this leaky Viper. That's my altitude 2,800, and this is dangerous.
Warning, 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 warning.
Alright, what we need to do is exit stage straight.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Once a Viper's leaking, you can't stay in the scissors with it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, wing 6. I love looking down and we got 6,000 to play with. That's nice. That is very nice.
Block.
45. We got 5,000 to play with, so we are good.
Altitude.
I'll call the altitude out for you too, Plexi, so you don't hit the ground. $1,800. This is getting close to danger zone. 4,000. We should be okay. 4,000 here. 3,000. The danger zone. Alright, 20. This is like really close, Plexi. I'm actually gonna quit following you here because that's really close.
Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
I only aborted because it was dangerous. At 3,000, I'm not gonna risk following you there. I do wish I could reach with my fingers and just press this ICP. Are you using you got the Viper ICP or the Hornet?
I don't have the ICP. I just have a MFD.
Oh.
And that takeoff panel.
Raja, Raja. 4,600. I should have plenty of speed, altitude. I can actually unload a little bit, I think. Unload the plane, Raja. $27, $29. This is gonna be tight for me. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. 1,400. Be careful. I'm the enemy ground warning system.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't know where you got that, like, burst of speed to get up there. I got a smooth pull here. That was a good jink. I was trying to stay there. I'm okay though. Alright, 4 miles, 3 miles. What does FOO stand for? Do those OOs ever change?
FOO?
FOO?
Viper guy.
I was asking Mr. Venom. Like it's always FOO on the merge. Where it shows the miles, like how many miles he is.
No, so that's the range, and like when you get to the merge, it says 0 because you like pass each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
it's normal.
Sure hope you haven't
It's the
damaged me
distance.
too bad.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh,
I can't see you on these head-ons. Like it's just too blurry. I can't tell what's.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, I can't see you on your head-on shots. I guess I'll die here.
dang it.
What?
I wish I'd have hit that shot. I'm out of fuel.
Wait, I don't even know I hit you.
Yeah, you did.
That was an example of a bad fight, if anybody was ever wondering.
My throttle still doesn't work.
Oh,
What
what the heck? Suplexy it is, I guess. Yeah, the clarity is just not good enough. Like, sometimes when you extend, and I'm like, say I'm like focusing on not hitting the ground, and then I'm turning around and I pull in towards you.
Yeah.
I have to look at, like Venom said, I gotta look at the closure because I can't tell if you're coming or going.
Right.
You know, you're like a fat woman that has no features on either side that are, you know, very distinct.
Yeah.
I'm
like
coming.
it's
I'm
in
ripping around this
foresight mode, I
circle.
can tell by the HUD.
I'm ripping around this circle, Plexi. I didn't have a lock, but it's okay. I did
Yeah, I
not.
can't switch into vertical scan. I'm stuck in foresight, but I'm not getting the cue.
You can't go down twice.
Nope.
You can't go down TMS down twice.
Nope. Oh, there.
What symbology do you have on the... Oh, never mind. You fixed it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Were you streaming?
I hit a different button. Like whatever, I've got another 4-way on my stick. And I pushed in on that accidentally. Because I have that bound in the Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
But not in the Viper.
Well, there's a
I noticed
DMS and a
that
TMS on the Viper.
Alright, well it's probably the DMS. I probably pushed in on it. And it did change my left MFD display to a different screen.
Warning, 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 warning. Altitude, altitude, pull up, pull up.
It shouldn't really matter, actually, but I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was
test it
gonna
myself once you're done.
Yeah, I was gonna test it myself.
Yeah, once we're done, I'll figure out what control I pressed.
Tell me why. Ding, 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 ding. Tell me why. Alright, what's the altitude? 1400? So now you're sometimes sneaky right here. You like to be crazy.
Warning, warning, warning. Lock. Pull up. Altitude, altitude, pull up.
$2,100, I can't make that. 2,900, I can't make it.
Altitude, altitude. Warning, warning. Warning, warning.
Yeah, it's too slow. Too slow, too slow. I can't find the button. That sucks. I can't find my eject button in VR.
Altitude. Lock.
That should have hit you. That should have hit you.
Altitude.
I don't know where you went now. I don't know why that didn't hit you. The dot was right there.
You did a pretty good jig.
Altitude.
Yeah, on my screen, it, like, if I would have paused it, my dot was right on him. Oh, he's up there again. I'm getting lag again with my frames. My frames are just laggy.
Altitude. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude. Pull up.
Oop, I didn't got too close. The planes seem bigger in VR, like more realistically big. Like I was looking at the recordings of like flat monitor, and they're like tiny ants.
Yes, because in VR you have 3D vision and depth of field.
Mm-hmm.
So
You do that same twisty move that you do in the Hornet, like when you get shot. It's like you when you shoot a snake and they're still wiggling. That's what it looks like. Do you know what I mean?